Welcome back, everybody, to In These Streets. Gina is back.
Talk to me nice. You already know what time it is. Your girl, Gina, baby, in the building. I'm with my gang. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Swaggy was good.
We are back at it again.
Bosco the Brains. Hey, yo, Blendmasta. Man, it's been so long. I miss y'all so much in these streets, man.
You.
DJ Quiet Storm still giving them something to talk about, huh?
Hello, we are back.
But as you know, life been life and a lot for all of us, man. I was fighting a disease, not rare, but a skin disorder called psoriasis, and it's also cirrhotic psoriasis. And I was fighting that all 2025. It took a big piece of my life. It took my hair, it took my skin, it took my confidence. A sister went down for a minute, but you don't stay down forever. I'm back 2026. My gang gonna lift me up this year, and I just want to bring awareness to psoriasis because the skin disorder is really not talked about, is not known. Just like sickle cell is a African American kind of disease, and I just want to make an awareness of it because for me to be a model, a bartender, a radio host, just in these streets, you hear me, and to have that disorder, I can have flare-ups at any moment, and it gets really, really ugly and makes me feel ugly. But at the end of the day, 2026, we're going to give them something to talk about. You hear me?
You was a baddie when you had it.
I'm still a baddie when I have it. Yeah. But it really take a big toll on you. At the end of the day, I had hair down my back and, I went bald for a minute. So I got a little fro now. I think I got more hair than Swaggy.
Looking cute.
Nah, Swaggy, you might have more hair than me though, bro.
It's looking cute.
But at the end of the day, I'm still rocking it.
Yeah, you
But
here
God
with
is
us.
good and I'm here with y'all and let's get these going, These streets need a radio, you heard? That's what you said, Blendmasta?
Now, In These Streets is designed for artists that, need to be recognized, need the exposure. And also, there's a lot of things that we have to understand that the DJs are left out.
Yeah.
And Spotify and everything took over that. Mm-hmm. So we have to make everything and bring it to the limelight. And also, if you look at all the shows we have, everything is about drama. Where's the music?
Yeah.
No.
Nobody's about the music.
But even down to celebrities now, they have podcasts and, radio shows.
Everything is
No shade. But at the end of the day, even they not really talking about music and it's a whole lot of gossip and just beef and drama going on.
There's no real exposure for the artists. And I think there's a gatekeeper stopping the independent world from crossing the line and getting that exposure and getting on. Mm-hmm. So that's why In These Streets are going to have to highlight that. And also the radio station we have, the streets need a radio.
Yep. Yeah.
The independent world needs a radio. We're gonna play mainstream music, but the people that can't get that shine, they have a radio.
Yeah.
That pays publishing. And when I did the math, I need to be a rapper.
I think that's dope that In These Streets is going to be able to give a voice to the voiceless.
And you got the In These Streets radio and you got the In These Streets live.
Man, let's just say it. The streets missed us, okay? Yeah. The street need us, all right? We's what the streets been missing at the end of the day, all right? The streets need a radio. Yep. They need Swaggy. They need Gina, baby. Give me some, bro. All right? Because we going to give them something to talk about. So at the end of the day, they need a radio. That's all. They need us.
And we going to be in these streets 24/7 giving y'all that feel in that radio and everything.
Yo, we still gonna do that like that hip hop trivia when we run up the people in the streets.
Oh yeah,
Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens,
there's a lot of things.
Staten Island.
There's a lot of things that we're gonna be doing.
We're going everywhere.
I'm playing. I'm playing. Staten Island, Long Island. You already know I'm just playing. Gina, baby, all love.
And there's a lot of things that we're gonna incorporate. Like I have to come out of retirement.
Wait, they bringing a Blendmasta out of retirement?
I have to come out of retirement. Because I feel like the DJs are not they're not counted. They're not valid. If you watch all the DJs, they complain about the money. Mm-hmm. They doing shows for $1.50.
Yeah,
that's what's running the industry right now. No, the promoters are the DJs. I feel like the hosts are the DJs. Like, where's the real DJs nowadays? Let's speak about that. Everybody's really doing it for the money. Who's really doing it for the music? You say if I give you a whack track, right, and you don't like it, and I tell you I'm going to give you $1,000 right now, you ain't going to play it? Blendmasta, you ain't going to play it. Blendmasta, you ain't going to play it.
He going to play that. He going to
DJ Quiet Storm, you going to play
it. That's kind of hard for me not to say.
DJ Quiet Storm saying no.
I'm going to be real. It's kind of hard for me not to play that, but it's going to mess my reputation if it's not hot.
Yeah.
People gonna look at me. What are you playing? This is whack. Because at the end of the day, they got rid of us. They got rid of the DJs. Spotify allowed the users, the people the fans, to pick what they like. Now in hip hop is created by a DJ. So now you're telling us your ear is better than ours.
Yeah.
So you go to the club, you think you can't play the music I can do.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of the times the promoter is running up to these DJs and telling them to play the songs. Don't worry about it. Just put the flash drive in because they're getting paid.
I understand that.
She's correct with that.
That's because you can do that, but that's because they lost their power. They don't know power.
Yeah, they don't have
you
no
couldn't do
power
that to
in the
Flex. You can't do that to Flex.
So you saying
can't do that to Ebro. Not Ebro. You can't do it to Envy.
You don't think people like DJ Self from Love and Hip Hop? You don't think he?
You cannot do that to these guys because they already have a reputation and bread. They're not going to be sitting there.
People like Self, they won't even accept your money. They don't.
What I'm trying to say to you is, they are in the game legitimately. You can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
The people that's trying to get in, there's no more mixtapes, so you can't get popular in the street. How do you become popular? Just let me know.
Social
media.
Yo. Give me some. That's what I was saying. Social media.
We don't even need the DJs no more.
No.
That's
what people are pushing.
From a DJ perspective, how can a DJ get popular? Where he gonna put it? What kind of content he gonna put up?
He go on TikTok and stand in front of there with his DJ.
That's gonna make you popular.
Playing for hours.
That's what he gonna be doing, right?
Streaming for hours.
Live.
That's how.
Am I lying?
When I was growing up, I thought the DJs and the artists are connected. We supposed to be breaking records.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Y'all was
Why we not
running around
breaking records?
with
What the records
CDs.
we breaking? Who we breaking?
But where do you think that came from?
What you mean?
Do you think the social media messed up the DJ?
Seriously?
All
game?
technology messed up everything. It separated everybody.
Yeah.
Now I see artists promoting other artists. I want to see DJs promoting other artists.
I agree with you because it's like
Yeah.
artists is like becoming managers with artists under them still being an artist. I don't even see how that works sometimes.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is we have to bring that back. That's why me and Pete got a show called Bring It Back.
No, I think that's dope.
wow, that's
My
dope.
guy Pete, what up, man? I can't wait to work with him,
P
man.
money.
So what I'm saying to you is the DJs are lost, and I know because I'm a DJ, so I know what's going on. There's no more mixtapes. We're bringing the mixtape back. We have to bring the mixtape back. We have to get people.
All right, we gonna bring the mix. We ain't popping the trunk though. We ain't like getting mixes.
Nah, it's
I'm
we
just
sitting
making
on the
sure. 'cause
corners,
you,
right?
You going back a little.
The technology changed, so the game never changed. The technology is changing, but the game never changed.
I say that again.
You know what I'm saying? But
Talk, all right?
they're really trying to get rid of the DJs and get rid of if it's like
Yeah,
an
they
attack
are.
on hip hop if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Because you're making the fans. There's no surprise. There's no exclusives.
Show
You
me
just-
the money.
When I was growing up, you waited for the Biggie to come out.
That's a
You
fact.
waited for remember that
fact.
as we proceed. I heard that in my car driving. Flex was playing. He dropped the bomb like 80 times.
You wait
Almost
outside
crashed.
the club. You wait outside the club to give these celebrities your CDs. No, that's serious. You're
That
right.
don't-
That
they
was
don't do that
the
no more.
footwork. They don't have to put the footwork
Yeah.
in because
They don't have to
TikTok
work
is the
no
click
more.
click.
Yep.
But then how many rappers is putting the footwork in now because it turned you lazy?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this right with DJs. Half of them don't even have to be DJs in the club. You go viral on social media.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be in the club playing music. You can literally go in front of a camera and play different
after
artists.
you go viral, what's the next step?
Psh, man, they make money.
How do you make money?
and
How
Then
do you
they
make
get
money?
they
They
get
get bookings.
autographs
They get
wait.
bookings.
How do they make money?
or for views,
No, I'm asking
Or
you.
for bookings.
bookings too.
No, what I'm saying to you is, so your song goes viral on Instagram, right? So now you're gonna get paid from Instagram. So everybody knows who you are on Instagram.
And
Now,
YouTube.
Everybody's not gonna know who you are.
And TikTok.
Everybody's not gonna know who you are.
It's all about how you do it though. And Facebook. If you really
Yeah.
one of those people that's at home that don't have a 9 to 5, don't have a 9 to 5,
Do you
that's
know
an
how much
entrepreneur.
content you gotta
The
have and how much
independent
foot-
artist
bro.
is
You know,
winning right now.
How much content you have to put in to get to that level?
All right, can I say this?
Oh
Can
yeah,
I,
you got to
can-
put your hours in.
can I say
you
this?
Definitely got to put your hours in.
I watched someone that's Janaski who was in. I was in the studio with her. When not saying when she was a nobody, but when she was up and coming, I was begging. What's his name? You know, H2O to let her perform in the middle of a gym in the high school. I remember that. Now I went on the internet today and I just seen her sitting next to Blueface, laughing, joking on his stream, bro.
You know how much content and much work she put in?
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
how long-
You
you-
de- she
you're talking
definitely
about.
puts
Hold
in
on.
the
Definitely
work.
put some work.
You're talking
Definitely
about.
puts
You're
in
talking
that
about
work.
10 years ago.
Exactly.
And we just got
Exactly.
here.
But remember, she didn't start off with just
So-
rapping. She
Hold
was
on.
exactly
showing that
so-
little thing
so-
on
I get
what you're saying.
social media.
So now,
you know.
so now, you don't think the streets need a radio? 10 years, yo.
Yeah.
You want to wait
Yeah.
10 years?
Yeah. No.
And she still looks bad. She never aged. But
Oh,
no.
yeah.
But we have to do this for the future.
It's a fact.
It can't just sit here on Instagram and work their behinds off, and then after 10 years you get on.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So we have to.
That's why we got in these streets.
We have to solve this. So Gina, You know what we gotta do? We gotta go back to the music.